a second. Welcome back to the YouTube/Twitch live stream. We're doing a PC build. We're upgrading a customer's PC today. He's having some issues in it, so he messaged me today, so we're helping him out. So he's got a 5070 we're upgrading to. He's going from 10700K, he's gonna go to the 14700K, 4060 to 4050 5070 Ti, and of course he's going to DDR5 platform, which will be nice. So this will be a big upgrade for him. Let's go. The WindForce card. Yeah, Gigabyte WindForce. It's a good looking card though, I will just quickly say. Like, he picked a good GPU. It's also one of the cheaper models too. 32 gigabytes of 6000 megahertz. Good kit. This one out. Looks like he got pretty far with it. So we got, of course, nice motherboard. Z790. Sabrent SD 1 terabyte. 14700K. Overall great build. I'm gonna have to modify some stuff though, because his SSD is not the best spot possible for performance. The top drive is like the one spot he didn't have installed. He had in the second DIMM slot, because the important thing to keep in mind about this actual motherboard, and so like if you use this bottom slot here, it only runs at Gen 4 speeds, while the top one runs at Gen 5 speeds. So we're gonna install the top one here, and of course I need to find this piece right here for the 2280 slot. Got a little package right here, has like a little screw mounting for the SSD, and also a little mounting screw on top of it. You're living my dream, man. What you have is greater than anything. Keep going. Love your PC. Hope I build my own one. I think you got it, man. One day you'll build your own PC and you'll appreciate it. Most people start off by buying a pre-build. Then after they buy a rebuild, they usually hire somebody else to do it, build their next PC, or they build it themselves if they have the confidence. So you have the confidence to build your PC, you're an absolute legend, you know what I'm saying? So before I do anything, I just wanna make sure, like, I wanna see this, so that, okay, so it is this one right here. That's the one we gotta install the SSD mount thing into. This little mounting thing, and screw this one down. This part's always annoying. It's annoying that this part wasn't already pre-assembled by Asus, because like, it's just weird how budget boards like this don't have it automatically pre-assembled. So take the small tube over a big tube. We're gonna line it on in with the slot and a 45-degree angle, wiggle it on down. Then we're gonna push this on down and get the screw and screw it on down into place. I won't probably be able to record this because I need two hands for this. Awesome. Okay, SSD installed, and now I'm gonna put this mount thing back in. I think this is for a completely different motherboard. Yeah, I built my PC computer before the RAM crisis. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 memory in 2022, by the way. Nice, that's good, man. Dude, if you build your PC in October this year, October last year, let me rephrase that. You are like a winner, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just built at the best possible time. Like, all my customers who built then are so happy, because like, they don't have to deal with all this BS now of building a PC, because the RAM prices are absolutely absurd. Like, it's crazy that like a budget GPU is the same price as 32 gigabytes of RAM. That is absolutely wild to think about, to the very least. I'm just glad I bought a bunch of RAM. Like, I bought a bunch of RAM for customers, for people who want to build PCs with me. To be honest with you, I've already sold all of it. So we're gonna just take the RAM stick, line up like so, push it on in one side. From there, we're gonna line up the other side here, push it from the bottom, clicks in place, same thing on top, perfect. We're gonna do the exact same thing with our 4 slot, line on up with the actual tooth. Oh man, sometimes these things can be just annoying. Sometimes things just wanna slide into place, and other times don't. I really do hate the RAM slots where like one side's closed, because it's way more difficult to install. Also, I feel like I had more issues with these slots going bad over time than actually normal DIMM slots. With that, we got SSD, CPU, and RAM installed. The next thing is setting up the cooler and prepping this for the actual case. So we'll take care of that next here. I just know it's nice though, chat. My brother's been doing a whole lot of testing this model thing for his cloning behavior model. He wants to be able to make this so his PC can play Pokemon AZ for himself, so it can shiny hunt for him. And so the whole objective with it right now is collecting data for it to understand different scenarios and things to do. So once he's able to make it do all the main stuff, then I'll do the last thing, which is setting it up the shiny hunt for him. Like, there's other ways of shiny hunting that are cheaper, easier to do, but he wants to be able to like have a fully automated system. So he literally's been paying me to play Pokemon for him to collect data, because it's just like collecting data for our behavior model takes a lot of data. And I'd rather not get a cable caught under, because it'd be a pain in the butt later. They're like, I have to uninstall the board just to install a cable. Honestly, it might be in my best interest just to remove the rear fan, because like, it's not difficult to reinstall a rear fan. I'm just gonna do that real quick. See, that is nice. I can just like set it to side, not worry about it. Okay, I got it. We're chilling. Yeah, it definitely, but yes, you piece of yeah, sit down. I don't know, but this piece is gonna be absolutely gorgeous when I'm done with it. Like, it's gonna have that yellow from the like being used, but like, hey man, that's not my biggest concern, you know what I'm saying? So case is nicely installed. I'm gonna just plug in some stuff since I'm already here. By the way, chat, least favorite cable to work with, in my personal opinion, is installing and uninstalling the USB 3.0 cable. And the reason why I say that, dude, if this thing snaps, you are cooked. Now, this one on the bottom, USB G5. What's the top one? USB G5. Okay, so they're just the same thing. Or around the bottom one then. By the way, I'm just gonna quickly say it. Cases that use that old connection, it's like 2 positive, 1 negative for the front panel connection is so annoying. Like, man, can you not just like not, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting back into streaming though recently, and the only reason why I got back into streaming was because of the fact that this OBS plugin has been absolutely amazing to use. This legit OBS plugin lets me like do so much stuff. It's actually crazy. Also, I had a quad capture card the company sent me for a review video. Like, I'll record, you guys, this company makes this quad capture card that records really good quality, and it's only $200. And like, there's 4 inputs. And you could, like, that's how legit how all my cameras are connected is through this quad capture card. And I was like, oh, this Chinese capture card's gonna probably be really bad. I've been testing it every single time I stream, and I've been very pleasantly surprised. Because like originally I was gonna buy Elgato Camlink Pro. Problem, the Camlink Pro quad capture card, they don't make anymore, they discontinued it. Like, you still buy on their site, but I had problems with it in the past, so I was like, I'm not gonna buy it again. You know it's bad when you're getting trauma for how much testing I did on it. But what my plan though for tonight, chat, is like, if you guys are game, I'll be on live on Twitch later. So my plan for the stream is finish up this PC with this customer, return it to him, then I'll be live again on Twitch and my other YouTube channel because I have a gaming channel. So I'm gonna be streaming Apex. Your boy's trying to get a diamond in season 28. Yeah, that's a big thing right now, man. I have a lot of people that they don't feel right with not buying RAM right now. Like, people will not buy used RAM for what the current prices are because it's like RAM was so cheap, the goes are so expensive so fast, you know what I'm saying? So people feel so mixed about it right now that they're legit will fight people that buy it for like old MSRP. I've had a customer reach out to me for my RAM kit, the one of 120 gigabytes. He messaged me and tried to negotiate 130. He's like, oh bro, this RAM kit was 265 at this day, this time. I want to buy it for old MSRP. I'm like, I want to buy it for what was MSRP. I'm like, bro, have you seen RAM prices? This mofo tried to fight me for a minute there. I literally just told him, like, dude, I cannot sell you for that because like, I'm just trying to get my money back, okay? Like, no hate to the guy, but like, some people are just like mad because of how the RAM prices are right now, and I don't blame them. Dude, it's crazy. 32 gigabytes of RAM was like $110. Now it's $400. Wild. People will try to scam on sites for RAM. It's crazy. Selling for PCs, full PCs right now is a hustle. Dude, yeah, no, I've seen people literally buy PCs for cheap and then only buy the PC to resell the RAM inside of it for like what the PC or what 1/3 the PC was. Okay, chat. Let's see how she boots. This should be really pretty when she's done. Moment of truth. Well, things power on. No RGB, and some of the fans are missing, but I will look into that next. Wow, that is a lot of air coming out. No pictures still. All right, well, we know at least top fans worked. I am going to quickly look at the back here. I'm trying to figure out where the heck all those RGBs go on, because like I could swear I plugged in the RGB connection. There was a SATA power. Yeah, I knew it. Haha. Yeah. I assumed it was something with the whole like SATA power, because usually there's a fan hub that SATA power, but I didn't see anything like a cable. This is the first time I've ever seen a SATA connection directly on the fan hub. Oh my god. Wow, isn't that cool, chat? You called it, bro. You freaking called it, Mince. Oh my god, chat. Man, you guys are so smart. I'm so dumb. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, let me replug this cable back in, and now we're gonna figure out the next thing. Display. I wanna figure out what's going on with the display, because we didn't get a display immediately. It could have been memory training, but it felt too long. Is the RAM not installed properly? But no, everything was clicked into place perfectly fine there. We're gonna try a different PCIe slot. I don't wanna do this, but I'm gonna do it just for test. Okay, that snapped in so seamless, okay. Maybe the top slot's acting weird? It's working now. Like what? Okay, I definitely think I was having some problem with the top slot because the top slot never felt like it was biting. I installed the GPU into a different computer. It works perfectly fine. Okay, now it's shorting. Okay, now I'm looking into that now. Okay, wait, you know, chat, I might just be really stupid. And I am so annoyed at myself that actually this was the case. I didn't have the pump even plugged in for some reason. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, so the temps right now, chat, here, I'll show you guys the temps. So CPU right now, 32, motherboard 23. That's good. That's very, very good.
Okay, Future Grant here. So long story short, I figured the reason why the GPU wasn't installing in the top PCIe slot, for some reason, the case we're using, the Sama SV01, was not letting the GPU go into the top slot because it was getting caught on something. I'm not too sure what it was getting caught on. So what I did was uninstall the motherboard on the outside of the case, install the GPU in the motherboard when it was outside the case, installed the motherboard and GPU at the same time into the case, and that worked. I got the display to work, which was absolutely ludicrous that I had to do such a weird thing that I get the work, but I got the work. So PC's fine now. So,
all right, thank you guys again for hanging out with me, chat. I appreciate you guys. You guys are cool. Thank you for everyone for the feedback. We lay it live later tonight doing some Apex ranked and probably playing Pokemon. So if you guys want to hang out with me when I'm on Twitch later here, then feel free to drop by. If not, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later, okay, for our next stream. See you, chat. Have a great night.